Здравствуйте! Как вас зовут? А откуда вы? Yes, you are on the right channel. Don't worry, there is no mistake. Probably you have recognized the language I used, which is Russian. Why did I use Russian? Because people very often compare Russian to Bulgarian language. And I read often when they say that both languages are similar. If I know one of the languages, I can learn the other one. Yes, you can. Of course, you can. There are similarities, but there are differences as well. So let's see what are the differences between the languages. But first, let's go back to those sentences. Здравствуйте in Russian means the same as in Bulgarian здравейте, hello, как вас зовут? Как се казвате? What's your name? Откуда вы? Откъде сте? Where are you from? The both languages use the Slavic alphabet. Without going into much detail, from first sight you can see that the letters are the same, but there is a difference. What's the difference? The Bulgarian alphabet, which is on the top, consists of 30 letters, and the Russian alphabet, which is the bottom one, consists of 33. So there are 3 more letters in the Russian alphabet. And you can see, if you go through the letters, you'll see the difference. Like Bulgarian one has E, Russian one has E as well, but next to E, there is another E with 2 dots on the top. So E. That E with 2 dots is yo. The other difference is on the last line, if you see, the bottom line, the first one, which is irăi, with the next letter that's next to irăi, and you can see we have it in Bulgarian alphabet as well. We call it ermalăc. And that ermalăc cannot exist on its own. We add o to that ermalăc and make yo. Irăi, on the other hand, in Russian is îi, is another îi, văi, măi, whatever. The next sign to irăi is мягкий знак. It exists on its own and makes the consonant soft. And the next sound in Russian, the third one, is e оборотное, which is next to the мягкий знак. Or we have the bottom line, irăi, мягкий знак, e оборотное. So we have 3 different letters, Russian and Bulgarian. Of course, there are differences how you pronounce the words, the stress, but we use the same alphabet, which is the Slavic alphabet, the same letters. So if you can read Bulgarian language, you can read Russian. But there are, of course, differences how you read some words and how you pronounce them. So you need to get used to those variations. But of course, it's easy when you know one of the languages to learn the other one. Although you can get easily confused, so you need to be careful. There are words which are the same for both languages, and let's look at some of them. Here I have 4. Chas, which is hour, is the same in Russian and Bulgarian. Chas. Dom, home, again is the same. Dom. Лодка, boat. Sever, north. There are more words that are the same. Some of them you write the same way, but you pronounce slightly different. Maybe the stress, like kino, which is cinema. Kino, in Russian is kino, and things like that. Of course, there are words that are the same. I mean, you write and pronounce the same, like stole. But in Bulgarian that means a chair, while in Russian means a table. So it's the same word, but it means different things. And now let's look the first variation of the Slavic alphabet. That was so-called the glagolitic or glagolic script or glagolica. So this was the first variation. This is how the letters look like in their first example, in the first variation, whatever word you want to use. And they were invented by the brothers Kirill and Methodi. And if you remember, if you have watched my video about that, you will know, or if you don't know, you can go back and watch the video. And you know that the Tsar Boris, who decided that Bulgarians needed alphabet so he could translate, someone can translate, all the scripts people used in the church, not using that Greek language, but their own. That's how he found these two brothers, Kirill and Methodi, who lived in Greece, and commissioned them to come up with the alphabet. So when Bulgarians got the alphabet, the Slavic alphabet, people, the other nations around us, who were also Slavic, wanted that alphabet for their languages. So that alphabet had to be modified slightly to accommodate the specifics of their languages, of their pronunciation, the sounds they use. That's why we have some differences with Bulgarian and Russian alphabet. Feel free to share if you know more words, for example, that are the same in both languages, or you know curious things about one of the languages. If you're learning both of them, or you are learning one of them and you know the other one, you can share your experience. Of course, if you have questions, feel free to ask them down below, and if I can, I will answer them. That was for today. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. Goodbye.